He realized he had never truly loved his wife. When faced with his co-workers' advances, he gave in without hesitation. However, he would soon come to regret his decision. When he returned home as if nothing had happened, he found his wife dressed elegantly, having prepared a lavish dinner just for him.
Happy birthday, darling.
I love you, Daddy. I love you too.
The unexpected gesture brought tears to his eyes. Overwhelmed with guilt, he loathed his own weakness. After a night of reflection, he vowed to make amends for his betrayal. So the next day, Frank turned down his co-worker's invitation without a second thought, and instead went to pick up his wife from the theater. But tonight, she wasn't in high spirits. Her stage play had failed. Sensing her disappointment on the drive home, Frank hesitantly brought up an idea. He wanted her to quit her job, to be a full-time wife. After all, he could now provide for them both. He expected her to be relieved, even happy. Instead, she lost control. To her, she had already sacrificed her dreams for this marriage. She had given up opportunities in the city, settling for minor roles in a small-town theater.
Sweetheart, let's talk about this, okay?
Please don't do that.
Come on now.
Don't touch me.
April.
Just leave me alone!
When she pushed Frank away, something inside him snapped. He couldn't understand why she was being so unreasonable, why she blamed him for her failed dreams. In his mind, her lack of success was her own doing, and he, frankly, thought she should have left that pointless stage long ago. His words dripped with sarcasm and disdain, only fueling her fury. She flung the car door open and stormed out. Frank sighed in frustration, but still ran after her.
April, can you please just get back in the car and talk about this instead of running all over Route 12?
Haven't I made it clear I don't particularly want to talk about it, okay?
In that moment, a deep resentment surged within Frank, a darkness he could no longer suppress.
This is one time you're not gonna get away with twisting everything that I say, April. This just happens to be one goddamn time. I know I'm not in the wrong here.
Christ, I wish you'd stayed
You know
home.
what you are when you're like this, April? You're sick. I really mean that. You're sick.
And do you know what you are?
What?
You're disgusting!
Oh, yeah?
You don't fool me, Frank. Just because you got me safely in this little trap, you think you can bully me into feeling whatever you want me to feel.
in a trap.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
in a trap.
Me,
Jesus
Frank.
Christ.
Me.
Don't make me laugh.
Pathetic, self-deluded little boy! Look at you and tell me how by any stretch of the imagination you can call yourself a man!
Look.